I'm surrounded by sleeping dogs. I got a sleepy puppy. She is so sleepy. She's so mad that I woke her up. Say hello to YouTube. Say hello, YouTube. You woke me up from my nap. Say, I like counting macros too. It makes me feel real good when I play at the park. I'm just kidding, I don't count my dog's macros. Hi, hey, hello guys. Hello again. So today I'm just gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. I'm sorry I don't have a fun adventure for you today, but this is not the end of them, I promise. And what I'm going to talk to you about is macros. So I have mentioned macros in a handful of my videos now, and you guys know that that's kind of how I navigate my diet. And so today I'm kind of going to take you guys through a Macros 101. Macros, short for macronutrients. Like as in your macronutrients and micronutrients. Micronutrients are your vitamins, your minerals. Your macronutrients are your proteins, your carbs, your fats. So there's a few styles of dieting that focus more on the macronutrients than they do on, say, counting calories. And there's a lot of CrossFitters or powerlifters or bodybuilders that kind of subscribe to this macros lifestyle. What does it mean to count your macros? I'll start there. If you are counting your macros, it means you have a daily allotment of each of those nutrients that you have to meet. Say you decide to have a chicken sandwich and an apple. And so in the sandwich, you're using a whole wheat tortilla, some chicken, an avocado, spinach, salsa. You have to measure out all your foods. You need to know exactly how much of each food you're taking. Then you're gonna take the macros from the chicken, the macros from the avocado, the macros from the salsa, the macros from the tortilla, the macros from the spinach, negligible, and the macros from the apple. You add it all up and then you figure out what kind of macros you hit for that meal. And so now those numbers go towards your daily allotment, whatever that may be. And so as you go, each meal you have to figure out kind of where your macros are and like, oh, now I need more protein in this meal, and oh, well, I'm having too much fat, so maybe I should only have a little bit of fat or no fat with this meal. There's a lot of like macro calculators online. If you go to iifym.com, they have a whole bunch of calculators. I have one here that I'm gonna run through for you guys. So I say I'm a woman, I'm 27 years old, I'm 5'3", 130. My goal weight is 120. Do total body weight formula, active, 5, 120. Difficult. Suggested. So, as you'll see here, my numbers come out to be 110 grams of protein, 54 grams of fat, 295 grams of carbs, and then fiber doesn't really matter. And so those are the numbers that I am trying to hit every day. And that's on days that I'm exercising, by the way. Like, my macros for a rest day are not the same as my macros for a day that I'm in the gym. You know, when I'm in the gym, I'm working out for like a solid 2 hours. So I am going to need more fuel on those days. It's just a lot of calculating. You're weighing every piece of food because you have to know exactly how many grams of each macro are in the food. Because it's so complicated, I'll tell you now why people even bother to do it. Calories in versus calories out, whether it's for weight loss, weight maintenance, weight gain, is always going to hold true, even if you're counting your macros. If you want to lose weight, you're going to have to burn more than you're taking in. If you want to build muscle, you're going to have to take in more than you're burning. What counting your macros does is it kind of just takes that to the next level. The program I use, RP, has made this lovely graphic that kind of allows you to visualize it a little bit better. Basically, calories in versus calories out works. What counting your macros does, it gives you even better results. Counting macros is going to make sure that your body is running as efficiently as possible and gets you more fine-tuned results. You're burning all the right things, you're using all the right things, and so you feel good in your training, therefore you have a better performance capacity. And so counting your macros is complicated, but for a lot of athletes and for a lot of very dedicated people, it's absolutely worth it. I like following a macro-based diet because I've seen a lot of results with it. It also does allow me to achieve my aesthetic goals, which is definitely a bonus, but I think the real kicker for me is the way I feel in the gym. And so it's just really worked well for me. It's worked well for Jacob. It's worked well for a lot of my friends. It's worked well for a lot of high-level athletes and very strong athletes. If you just want to be healthy and maybe lose a little weight or gain a little weight, whatever, counting calories is going to work just fine. Counting macros is definitely something for people who want to step it up to the next level. So while I fully endorse counting your macros, I'm not going to tell you that everybody should do it, because you got to really be ready for it, because it's super overwhelming if you're not ready for it. If you're being conscious about what you're putting in your body and you're eating only clean foods, you can't really go wrong. That's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to do kind of a quick explainer for you, because a lot of people were asking me about macros. And I also mention that a lot, and a lot of people are like, macros, what are you talking about? Like, that's another language. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you guys have any more specific questions, ask away. You know, I'll answer your questions in the comment section for sure. And I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, see ya.